Y'all, today I've got a brand new critter for you. It's called a Nilgai. And yes, it is fantastic. It's like a horse with double horns. Okay, y'all, first step, you know the rules. Remove the hide and as much meat and tissue as you possibly can. Fill a pot with water and get that head submerged down in there. Light a fire and bring it to a boil. Step number 1, remove the horns. No soaps in the pot, not until those horns come off. Now, I believe I have 2 bulls here, one old bull and one younger bull. The younger bull, super easy, super fragile. The old bull, double tough, really difficult to remove the horn. I give him a little smack, and then I used a towel as a shroud, and I took an old pair of channel locks, the one you've seen on hundreds of videos, and I just popped them off. I cut the top of the horn core so I can spray down in there and just clean out what could potentially be down inside, and then right back in the pot to boil a little longer. When I put them back in the pot, I cut off a little chunk of pink soap to help degrease, and now we're going to power wash the skulls clean. Here's the rule. You want to spray into every hole and every orifice. Say it with me. Anywhere there's meat or tissue, make it go away. Let's get to washing. Once I got that thing about 80% clean, I like to pop out this ear butt, the auditory bull, and then I take a wafer bit in a drill motor and I just wallow out that hole, nature's hole there. I just made it nice and clean. Once that's out, it removes all that connective stuff from the brain and all that stuff. You can just stick your power washer right down the brain hole and pull the trigger, and it will make the most beautiful brain milkshake you have ever seen. Clean and easy, and then back to washing. Once that soft stuff is gone, you can take a pair of forceps, reach in there, grab that brain liner, and pull it right out. Easy peasy. Now, the secret sauce that isn't a secret at all, I'm going to add in 1 gallon of hydrogen peroxide and about 3 gallons of water. This stuff here is 12% by volume, but it's liquid developer that reads 40 volume. Don't worry about the math. I put 1 gallon in there and then I top it off with water and I bring that whole thing to a boil. I turn off the heat, pull it out, and wash everything clean. Okay, all we got left to do is put the horns on and mop and glow everything. So I always like to dry fit them, and I get a lot of questions. How do you know which one goes where? Honestly, you can't. It won't go on backwards. It doesn't matter what you do. You'll know instantly. They go on one way. Like a ring and pinion. It's an automotive term, right? They only go together one way. It's designed by nature. I will mix up a little Bondo or epoxy, slide it in here, I'll put it down there, and then I'm going to give it a hammer smack so it seats nice and tight against the skull. I can't stand a horn that got secured too tall. The only reason I'm not doing it now is because I have a month or so before I have to give these back, and I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if Nilgai color up. I don't know. So what I want to do is just take them outside raw. Just take them outside right, just like they are. I'm going to put the bottom jaws up underneath them because I think they're going to look super cool with the jaws on them. And then let's just go look at it in bright light, see what we think, and then you'll need to click my Instagram to see the mop and glowed version versus the other version. Tell me which one you like better. Do you like them raw? Do you like them with a little hint of sheen and finish? Let's take them outside. See, y'all, I got the devil horse done. I don't know if they call them devil horses, but that's what they should call them because it looks like it. I don't know if you remember when I was skinning, I was having trouble. I kind of cut the edit short, but I was having trouble up on the crown. It kept getting stuck. And this crown on this older bull, it's literally like a coral reef on the top of his skull. I'll pull a close-up shot and show you, but man, I kept banging up the knife and I made a mess of it. Anyway, I think they just look absolutely stunning. There's no mop and glow on them at this point. I am gonna mop and glow them, and I kind of want to do a before and after. There's some people that like that look, some people that don't. I think it just finishes the horns and the skull beautifully. It preserves it long term. But there it is. Thank you like always for watching. Get those skulls out of the freezer and on the wall.